Hello and welcome back to Breathing Fear. This time I will do a little walkthrough. And I will also get the last ending, which I haven't been able to get until now. So in the beginning of the game you will find which kind of controls there are. Then you go into the house, go through the first door, go to the back of the house, go through the second door and switch on the light. Take the key, look at the aquarium, get some stress relief, because as you can see you have a heart rate on the left side of the screen. The bigger it is, the more unhealthy it is, and you're actually able to die if it's I think above 70. Okay, now let's go up the stairs, go through the third door, take the matches, you can light the candles and get some stress relief through that. Read the note. The note told you that there's a canister behind the transformator and you will need the canister later. If you hadn't read the note, you wouldn't know that there's a canister behind the transformator. Go back through the door, go up the stairs. Note that I am avoiding... There are two sides of the house. On this side of the house, on the third and second level, I'm trying to avoid going from the furthest right to the furthest left, because this cross and one of the paintings downstairs cause jump scares and I'm avoiding them. So I'm walking on the other side of the house. I'm looking at the picture now. You need this picture to know that there's where the safe is. Now you go back to the other side of the house, go up the attic, switch on the light. I mean, you don't really need to switch on the light, but it's helpful sometimes if you don't have enough batteries left, for example. But from my experience, you will have more than enough battery life, so you don't really need to switch on all of the lights, except if you want to get the achievement. Okay, let's look at the gramophone. We need this later for stress relief. We ignore the candle for now. Let's take the batteries. Let's look at the chest. It's locked. Now that we've looked at the locked chest, we know that we need some tools to open it, so we can take them. Before that, we wouldn't be able to take them. Now go to the very back of the house. This vase, I don't know how to get the achievement not to break the vase. If you know, please tell me. I would like to get the last achievement. Now we get to the shed. Take the tools. Just one tool actually, but whatever. Open the hatch. Go downstairs, look at the note. Because of the note we know where a different battery is, and yeah, but we don't need it yet, so it's only important that the character knows where the battery is, because otherwise we would not be able to take the battery. Okay, now look at the furnace. Actually, yeah, do look at the furnace. Look at the furnace at least once. Now look at the transformator, because of transformer I mean. Because we've read the note in the kitchen, we know that there's an empty canister behind it. Go up, close the hatch. If you leave the hatch open, a cat will die, literally. Well, yeah. Well, whatever. I was about to say in-game, but this kind of thing also happens in real life, so yeah. Always close the hatches to your cellars. Keep that in mind. And now that I have the tool, I can go upstairs. And to the attic. And open the chest. And in the chest there's a videotape. After we have the videotape, we will know that we will want to watch it, right? And because of that, we will be able to take a VCR at the end of the map. So let's go downstairs. Avoid going through the corridor. Well, if your stress level is really low, then you will survive the jump scare in the corridor. It's only, I don't know. There are different kinds of jump scares, like 5 points, 10 points, 15 points. Stress relief also is 5, 10, 15. Usually there are, in some cases, jump scares and stress relief is higher. And that's when it gets dangerous. But let's not think about it yet. Let's get back to the end of the map. Hello, kitty. Now this cat, well, first of all, it gives you a jump scare. Second of all, if your hatch is open, then the cat is dead now. So always close your hatches. But if the hatch is closed, then it's sleeping peacefully and you're able to pet it later on. So I think that's, you should always close the hatch. Alright, let's go to the tombstone first, because we need to write down the date of birth. In this case it's 1985. You have to enter a code later on. It's not the 2 years together, but part of the code is the year of birth. I cannot pronounce that word. And now let's get to the car and get some gasoline into the canister. Now in this shed, on the upper level of the shed, between the 2 ladders, you can fall down and get the jump scare and potentially die, so don't go between those 2 ladders. Now you took the VCR. Because of this, you can connect the VCR to the television. You don't need electricity to do that, but you need electricity to watch the videotape later on. I haven't decided yet whether I want to... I don't know. But well, you know what I will already do? I will take the records with me already.